Wait a minute. Hold on. We should be going. We're live! Welcome back! We're back! We're back, baby! We here! We streaming! Welcome back! Oh, it's been so long since we streamed, man. It's been a while. The thing is, right, I went full-time at work, realized that I could probably do this for a living, so now I'm a full-time YouTuber and we're streaming every week. That is so surreal to say, but I just want to, like, I don't know, I just want to, it's my first LewisFilms stream. Well, welcome very much. Hello and welcome to the chat. It has been, it's honestly a surreal feeling. It's such a surreal feeling right now, being able to stream for the first time as a full-time YouTuber. We're going to be playing Marvel's Spider-Man 1. We streamed maybe, I don't know, I want to say a few months back, the first part of this series, but obviously, hopefully you've all seen the story to Marvel Spider-Man 1, so basically we just skipped the tutorial. But we're going to be playing Marvel Spider-Man 1 today, hopefully in preparation of Marvel Spider-Man 2. I plan to get through this game and Miles Morales before we get to the second game, which I will be streaming, by the way, when it comes out, so make sure to get subscribed for that. But yeah, it's gonna be absolutely insane. I am so gassed. Is it really loud? Oh, is it really loud? I'm so sorry. Oh, have I been shouting? Hold on. Is that better? Is that better? Sorry, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Is that better? Sorry, but I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? I'm so sorry. There we go. Is that better? Is that better? Sorry. Make sure to share the stream around. Let's get as many people in here as possible. Is it quiet? Oh, it's still kind of loud and it's quiet. Which one is it? Okay, so is it peaking? Okay, so if I talk like this here, is that okay? Is that okay? Is it okay? Is it still peaking? Is it still peaking? For me, it says it's not peaking. It's at minus 40 decibels right now. So I don't know. No, it's too quiet. Wait, it's peaking and it's too quiet. I don't know what's going on. Are we good? Bro, I don't know what's going on. Hold on. See, you can tell I ain't done this in a while. There we go. Is that okay? Still sounds like you stay there. Okay, I'm staying here. Okay, I'm staying here. Yeah, okay, so we're back. Yeah, so thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Obviously, you know, I haven't streamed in a while, so I hope we get a few people in here. If we don't, it is what it is. I've got to kind of build the streams back up again. So, yeah. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Does it sound okay? Hold on, I've got to listen to this actually, because if it doesn't sound good, then I've got to make sure that this is good before we start. Before we get going. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm just gonna listen. Just gonna listen to this real quick. I'm so sorry. Now it's not connecting my headphones. Epic playthrough, one of the best games ever. Yeah, exactly. Hey Lewis, can you make a video talking about the fact that Peter didn't really repeat his arc from Homecoming and Far From Home, because in Homecoming he wanted to be like Iron Man, but Far From Home he didn't want to be like Iron Man. Yeah, I guess I do believe they are very similar arcs, and they definitely feed into one another, but I don't think he did repeat his same arc. Big fan of Spidey and your channel, bro, over here in Ireland. Much love, keep up the videos. Thank you very much, Carl. Big up Ireland. I really want to go to Ireland, actually. I think I'm planning on going in the next few years. So yeah, that'll be fun. But I'm really excited to go to Ireland. Yeah, I really want to go. Let's have a listen. That can't be how it sounds. Oh, it is properly peaking. Okay, right, I need to fix this somehow. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, this is really, really bad. I should have tested this. Oh Jesus, I should have really tested this. This is really bad. Is that better? Is that better? It's really bad. What's going on? Wonder, well, hi, hope you're okay. The Clone Saga is better than Otto taking over Peter's body, I believe. Do you think you'll adapt the Clone Saga in Spectacular Spider-Man Season 5 or 6? Possibly. Possibly. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? We'll have to see. Is that better? Okay. Wait. I'm so sorry. Here we go. I think this will be okay. If I sit here. Oh, that is okay. That is okay. That is okay. That's good. It's not peaking if I sit here. Okay, that's alright then. Okay, well, we're going to play here then. What? Oh, sorry. What's your question? I read your. I'll always read your questions, guys. Jumbo Game says I'm gonna become a channel member. Oh, that's a. Oh, thank you very much. That'd be really sick. Yeah. So channel members get loads of perks, obviously, as you guys know. Yeah. No, channel member obviously. And recently, the thing is, we're planning to do more content for the channel members as well. Because obviously I'm going full time on YouTube, so there's going to be a bunch more content that the channel members get. Any idea when freshman year is coming out? It's coming out next year, I think. Thanks for the reply, man. Quick one for you. Says Carl, been in the works for a while. Yeah, it's been in the works for a very long time, but it will be coming out very, very soon. Coming out next year, hopefully in the fall of next year. That's my prediction, anyway. But yeah, anyway, let's get straight into the game, shall we? Hopefully, let me know if you can hear the game. Because if you can't, then just let me know. Because you guys, this is the first stream I'm doing in a while, so...
Mr. Muggins,
I actually can't hear the game. Because the way that I got my setup means that I just can't hear it, which sucks, but oh well.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week.
Yeah, we're going to play the game. And let me know if you can hear the game. I just can't hear it. This really sucks. I can't hear the game. I can't hear any dialogue.
Yeah.
I've got the wait, let me put the captions on so I can actually know what's going on. Visual the captions. Do they have captions? They have captions, surely, right? Big subtitles. I wonder how big they're going to be. You can hear it. Good. Okay. Hi, Lewis. I'm the Dresser Wonder. Do you have any plans to continue Spectacular Spider-Man after Season 5? You guys will be... Dresser Wonder is referring to my fanfiction channel, LewisFilms.
Cool. I'm on my way.
No. Yes, maybe. I might be making a few spin-off movies, but obviously that depends on how well you guys like Season 5. So yeah, we're just swinging around at the moment. Can I ask, what do you think of Marvel Strike Force? I have not played it, seen it. I don't have any opinion on it. Yeah. So we're in the Raimi suit right now. I want you guys to comment. What suit shall we wear? Because I'm gonna change the suit. As I said last time, that we'll wear a different suit next time. But obviously we're in the Raimi suit. We have all different ones. Obviously from the other saves. Oh no, we don't. No, we don't. I started a completely new save by the looks of it. So we have the Raimi suit. We have Bagman, Future Foundation, Far From Home, Stealth, Amazing Suit. Got the Rider suit and the Advanced Armor. Advanced Suit 1.0. Okay, all right. Let's go for the Advanced Suit then, shall we? Just a classic Advanced Suit. What part of Spider-Man stories do you wish could be explored more? That is a very, very good question. To be honest with you, I don't really know, because I'd say it's multiple things. Like in the comics right now, it's obviously MJ and Peter need to get that together. They need to stop beating around the bush so we can explore more of Peter's older life. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with that. I think things that need to be explored in Spider-Man stories more is the older life of Peter Parker.
Now, where did I put my bag?
It isn't explored enough.
Attention all units.
Which is unfortunate.
Kidnapping has been reported.
So, it's my favorite suit in this game. Bagman, we need Bagman, says Jurassic Wonder. We'll wear that later. Velocity suit and homemade I'd like to see. Velocity suit is cool. The velocity suit is very cool. So yeah, make sure to share the stream round if you haven't already. Let's get some people. Let's get some more people in here.
Mr. Lee's
wait,
probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
The John Bubniak face model. We are not going to be able to see this face model again, which kind of sucks. I still don't have captions. Can I put captions on? Where is captions? Oh, subtitles. There we go. Boom.
Hey, Peter.
Do you have any plans to have Henry? Oh, I'm assuming that means Harry Osborn.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Gwen
Just
to your
dropping
fan-made
in.
Spider-Man show on LewisFiction.
Pete.
Not at the moment, no. I think with the show
how's
on,
the game going?
if you guys are not aware of what he's on about,
Winning.
Jurassic Wonder's on about
Get this guy
the
checked for
show
dementia,
that
I'm
I
crushing him.
did.
Well, the important thing is
on
having fun.
LewisFiction, which is
I
my
have a lot of
take on an animated
Rather
Spider-Man
live on the
show.
street than ask my
I
parents for help.
basically, I wanted to do something different, and basically I wanted to do something where that hadn't been done before. I wanted to do something on my own take of Spider-Man, and I think adding those characters is
You too.
kind of, we've seen those characters before. I'm especially going to avoid Gwen. I think Harry Osborn is a definite possibility, but I've avoided Gwen for the longest time. There's Martin Lee. Peter's new face in Spider-Man 2 is the
Mark,
best, I
so
think.
sorry
Yeah, I
I'm
think
late.
it definitely works
You
for the
were right on
game.
time.
Like, I don't think
Just
it's bad
keep
at
her
all.
distracted while we get everything ready. You got it.
Yeah. So obviously this is today's Thursday,
Hey,
right?
here's my favorite aunt.
But obviously we're going to be streaming
Peter,
every
what a nice
Friday.
surprise.
Need some help?
That's going to be what we're going to do.
yeah,
We're
sure.
going to stream every single Friday. So
there
next
are
week
some
we'll stream
heavy-
Friday.
No. I mean, not yet.
And
I mean, I
yeah.
came to.
Oh, this is the surprise party for me.
I just wanted to talk.
I love your videos, says Comic Book Collector. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. What would be your top 3 worst Spider-Man movies? Top 3 worst.
Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my
I love
rent,
this
but
introduction, by the way. This is great.
I'm
Girl problems again, huh?
what? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and
Top
MJ
3
could
worst
work things
Spider-Man
out.
movies.
She's a great girl.
She is, but
The two of
Probably,
you would make some beautiful baby.
probably. If we're counting the spin-off movies, we're probably saying Morbius,
What is it?
Venom, TASM 2.
Come on, you can tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, Morbius, Venom, TASM 2. TASM 2 isn't even that bad, by all means.
You helping me through college.
Thoughts on
and
Spider-Man
working
Lotus? So I've avoided talking about
sacrificing
Spider-Man
so
Lotus,
much
actually,
and
for the longest
asking for
time, but
nothing.
I've had so many requests
I
to
just
talk
wish there were
about it.
more
I'm
people
talking over
like
this
you in the
cutscene,
world.
by the way, I'm so sorry.
He's
Can you
right.
guys hear the cutscene?
5 years
you guys
ago,
hear
you
the
walked
cutscene,
in
by the
here
way?
and told me
I
you
just-
were inspired by my mission to help others.
I just wanted... Can you guys hear
Now it's
that?
you who inspires me.
I'm really
Thank you, mate,
curious if
for
you guys
everything.
can actually hear the cutscene.
Here's to many
'Cause
more
it
years
says
of
the
service.
audio is playing. Yes, you can. Okay, sorry. I just didn't know if I was like talking over it or not. Actually, could you turn it down a bit? Yeah. Okay, I'll turn it down. There we go. Turn it down. There we go. Turn it down a bit.
Thanks again.
So yeah.
Oh, I just wish
Thoughts
I
on
could
Spider-Man Lotus? I've avoided
told me if you
talking
had
about
seen it.
Spider-Man Lotus
Help
because
everyone.
of all the controversy that came with it.
Yeah,
I
maybe
was
then made us
planning
all
to
have a
do
word
a review on it, and
I
then
gotta run. Thanks again
I was
for the
I was
party and everything.
I was planning to do a review on it, and then kind of just leave it there, and kind of mention in the video like, hey, this is just a review of a film. Like, it's got
from Europe.
no affiliation with the controversy or anything. I'm not going to be talking about that. I'm going to be talking about it purely from a film perspective, looking at it as a creative piece rather than obviously from a personal standpoint, right? So, but with that out of the way, that's what I was going to mention in the video. But my thoughts on it is it's not a very good film, looking at it from a film point of view. Obviously, it's a fan-made project, so I'm never going to put it down for trying to be a fan-made project. But for $100,000, for pretty decent actors, and for, all the hype,
Mail from Yuri.
it's not very good. It just isn't. Like, it just on a film level, it breaks so many just like cinematic rules fundamentally. Like film is a very subjective medium, right? I'm gonna get all philosophical with you now, right? Film is a very very subjective medium. But Spider-Man Lotus breaks most film rules on a very basic level. Doesn't understand its characters, doesn't understand its narrative, doesn't understand its cinematography, and there's way too many establishing shots. That's my thoughts on Spider-Man Lotus. Just as a film, just as a creative piece. Anyway, moving on. We were talking about Lotus, yeah.
Don't apologize.
Lewis, your channel is so underrated. Love from India. Thank you very much. I think I very much did skip some comments, so we're gonna go read them now. I believe we consider Train Fight a canon event for Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man, PS4, Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse, No Way Home, and Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, Train Fights are a canon event. That's just how it is. Insomniac literally fixed every problem they had with the remastered phase. Yeah, but this is the thing I was saying, right? So essentially, what I was saying is what I've been saying for the longest time. Well, not the longest time, but when the trailer came out, was it's very clear that the new face model, Ben Jordan, obviously replacing John Bubniak, was clearly made for... It was obviously made for Spider-Man 2. And obviously it wasn't going to look good in Spider-Man PS4 because that was John Bubniak, right? The game was built around John Bubniak. But Marvel Spider-Man 2 is made for Ben Jordan. It would be as weird... it would be as weird if we saw John Bubniak in Marvel Spider-Man 2. It would be as weird. It really would, because people wouldn't... It would look weird. It just would, right? People would have the same issues that they had with Ben Jordan in the remaster. That's just my opinion anyway. I think... Sorry, I punched the mic there. I had to leave him back now. Cineflix says, well, welcome back. How did you get into Spider-Man, says Comic Book Collector? My grandfather showed me Spider-Man 2 when I was very young, and that was the... That was kind of the introduction to Spider-Man for me.
There's someone else here.
Yeah.
They must have taken
Just Spider-Man 2. And that's why it's my favourite film of all time. Because Spider-Man's my favourite fictional character of all time. I love the scene where Harry walks for 4 minutes. Oh, yeah. The scene in Lotus where Harry walks for 4 minutes. If you got any superhero from any franchise like Marvel, DC, Transformers, etc., Spider-Man. The only reason I'll watch Lotus is if I do a vid on it, or the more likely option is I lose my sanity. Yeah, it's not very good. I don't really want to talk about Lotus. The thing is, I knew that as soon as I started streaming, Lotus would come up, because I think it's still a hot topic. People like talking about it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to hate on it too much, because apart from the controversy, and don't get me wrong, I don't agree with Gavin, or you know, I'm not a big fan of his after everything that came out. But like, as a creative piece, it's not very good personally, but I don't want to really hate on it too much, or criticize it too much, because it's still a fan-made project. It's not like we're criticizing a massive Hollywood corporation. It's still just a YouTube channel. I've missed loads of comments. That's what I always said about the face. Yeah. So with Spider-Man 2 on the way, do you think Venom will be Harry or Craven? Personally, I think it'd be Craven. I think it'd be cool if it was Craven, because it'd be different. But I think Harry will most likely be Craven. Harry will be Craven. Oh my God, Harry will be Venom. Who do you think? Which character suffered the most character assassination in the current comics run? All of them. All of them suffered. All of them. Where could I join Lewis's Discord? I'll send a link towards the end of the stream. Yeah. My Discord's being really funny at the moment, so I can't actually get it up. All the reviews I've seen for it so far have really driven it into the ground, even when they don't talk about the controversies around it. Yeah, that's just how it is. Even when reviews don't consider the controversy for Lotus, it still is like, it's still, you know, people aren't praising it. You know, even when people go, I don't care about what the controversy is. You know, I'm over the. Maybe they're not offended by it. Maybe they don't really care about the controversy, and then they just watch it because they like Spider-Man. Even those people who don't take that into consideration still don't like it, which I think says a lot about the film. Like the people who don't agree with what, you know, obviously the people who are very anti-Gavin. It just shows that they're not just hating on it because of the controversy. Like, it shows that it's actually, like, critically a bad film as well. Mine was spectacular. Have I missed loads of stuff? I have missed. He did a video on Venom. The Grey Jedi should be linked in this. Yeah, oh, it's in the Discord actually. Glasses to slightly insulting. Yeah, we yeah, I wear blue light glasses at night time now because I get much better sleep because of it. So that's the. I'm not wearing them to be edgy. I'm doing it just because I get better sleep, and I stare at a screen all day. So you know. Yeah, I'm live. I'm here. Your Red Goblin is sick. Yeah, so Red Goblin. I need to read that run. I haven't read Red Goblin. Yeah. Thoughts on Let There Be Carnage? Not very faithful to the character Carnage, but it's so much fun in my opinion. Fun fact: I've never watched Let There Be Carnage. I know, fake Spider-Man fan. I've never seen it. I've never watched it. I've never seen Let There Be Carnage. Oh yeah, danger. Can't do that. We need to distract him somehow. Yeah. Where were the glasses when we were together? What other hero would you put in your spectacular Spider-Man? Oh right. I'm trying to avoid putting other heroes in my spectacular Spider-Man series because I'm not. Why won't it let me? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. Yeah, no. The reason I'm not going to put any heroes is because I feel like it's not faithful to what it would have been. Because obviously the show, obviously on YouTube here, I have the power to kind of do whatever I like because I'm not bound by rights. But Sony were bound by rights, and they were never going to have, obviously other heroes in there because they were owned by Marvel. So some people will say it's a missed opportunity not putting other heroes in it. But for me, my opinion is that I want to be as faithful as possible to it, so I'm not going to put any heroes in it. If I do, it will be very, very brief, and it will have to be a good reason for the story. The web swinging is really good in Spider-Man Lotus. Yeah, there's one thing I'll give it credit for. The web swinging is good. Swinging scenes were cool. Hey, it has the legendary fight between two horrible people being... You know what, I ain't saying it. Who are we talking about? The legendary fight between two horrible people.
Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
I think it'll be Peter than Harry. I agree.
Let me explain.
Joined the Discord recently. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, it is quite fun, yeah. Can you imagine if Anti-Venom is in Marvel Spider-Man 2? Yeah, this has been a theory for a while, yeah. What do you think is going on with the next spectacular sorry, I'm so used to seeing spectacular. The next Spider-Man movie, do you think No Way Home will making $1 billion that Sony would get working on the next installment, but we heard nothing. Yeah, so it's obviously writing at the moment. For those of you who don't know, it's writing. It's in writing. Obviously, before the writer's strike, it was pretty far ahead in production from reports that we got.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So it should be coming out soon after the actors and the writer's strikes get deals. What's your opinions on Spider-Man Blue? Oh, I have to whip it out.
Sorry,
I have to do it.
looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know.
Spider-Man Blue, I love it. Favorite Spider-Man story of all time. That's my opinion on it. I love it. I love Spider-Man Blue. It's on my wall. Well, my wall.
You're here. No moment
My
like the present. Thank you.
my shelf.
Craig,
I love it.
never
It's
mind.
great.
We're good.
It's great. Spider-Man Blue is great.
Let's get started.
Most underrated Spider-Man villain? Probably Scorpion, actually. I'm gonna give Scorpion a shout. I think Scorpion gets a bad rep because there's not much to his character, but like, MJ mission. I really didn't want to do an MJ mission right now. I like the MJ missions actually, but I didn't really want to do one right now.
Fisk saw himself in this.
Yeah. I did a brief opinion piece on one of my favorite podcast episodes, and then just left it alone after that. You should link it. I'll go check it out. Also, Lewis, can we be friends and talk on Discord? Yeah, go ahead. I mean, just add me on Discord, and you just send me a DM, and you know, I usually chat to people who message me on Discord. I know the writers and actors strike is delaying it, but Tom Holland isn't getting any younger. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Spider-Man Blue is a comic. Hey, Lewis, just got here. What's going on? Hi, 24 Bricks. How are we doing, my friend? How are we doing? Hi, Lewis. Hi, Super Warrior. Which Spider-Man villain is the most underrated in your opinion? Oh, I already answered that question. I'm gonna. Saw this live stream thumbnail. You look like Derek from More Plates, More Dates YouTube channel. I've never seen that YouTube channel. Everyone stop commenting so we can catch up. I'm so behind, guys. Let There Be Carnage is cinema. It's so dumb and goofy, but that's what makes it so great. I dare you to do the Bully Maguire dance if you reach fit. You know what? Actually, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the next goal is 30k. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to get subscribed because we're trying to reach 30k at the moment. But if I reach 50k subscribers, I will go to. I will take a train. If we get to 50k subscribers, I will take a train to... Where's the busiest city? I'll take a train to Manchester. That's the busiest city near me. Right? I'll take a train to Manchester, and I will do the Bully Maguire dance in a black suit or black clothes in the busiest street in Manchester. Pinky. That's 50k. You gotta make it happen now. Everything okay with the ER? Yeah, no, everything's good, man. Thanks for asking. Yeah, no, everything's good now. Just had to go the other day, so videos have been a bit behind last few days. But yeah, we're back now. We're all good. Okay, it makes sense just for it to make it Spider-Man. What is that? What's Let's Be Honest? It's a Venom. It's a Venom movie. Do you think this might his heroes and especially Spider-Man in the same universe? Probably not. Cineflix's awkward reunion. They were supposed to be in the same universe, were they? Lewis Movies. Oh, hi Ryan. Lewis, when you can check our DMs on Discord and see what pops up when I searched LewisFilms. I actually kind of want to. If this is family friendly content, I will. Oh, God. I can show this. So. Ray slightly insulting types in LewisFilms on YouTube and Spider-Man Lotus came up. Maybe I should make a Spider-Man Lotus video. He agrees with my theory. After watching Invincible, we need a seasonal Spider-Man animated series, mostly directed towards teenagers or young adults, 16 plus. Yeah, I mean that's what Spectacular Spider-Man was, and just we just didn't get it. Hopefully Spider-Man Freshman Year is good. Maybe Anti-Venom will be Eddie Brock and be a villain in Marvel Spider-Man 3. Lewis, the legendary Lotus fight between Spidey and Gobby. Yeah, Green Goblin. Yeah, no, I mean it wasn't that great, was it? Lewis, what Spider-Man villain is the most underrated in your opinion? I already said I answered this question. I think I said Scorpion. I said Scorpion. I think I'm gonna throw Scorpion out there. Any new information on Freshman Year? Yeah, so there is actually. Freshman Year at the moment is not cancelled, as confirmed by
Sounds good.
as confirmed by one of the writers and producers, Jeff Trammell. He came out amid all the rumours and said that Spider-Man Freshman Year is not cancelled, among other things, saying he's really excited for the show, he's really excited for people to see it. And I believe him. Obviously, you know, Disney is not cancelling the show, so you don't need to be worried. But apart from that, we haven't really got much on Freshman Year. There's nothing much really that we didn't know before. It's most of the same stuff before. And yeah, Peter and MJ need to get married again with no Mephisto and writer crap. And Mayday should be in 616. I totally agree. I'm gonna aim the camera. Also, do you think Matt Gargan could be Venom in the MC universe? I 100% think that. I think that will probably happen. I think if Venom is in the MCU, it will be Matt Gargan. I really don't mind the MJ Miles missions. I don't mind them. I just don't like them when I'm trying to stream because I've kind of got to concentrate on what I'm doing. Oh, I'm not sure if I was meant to take that picture. Am I taking your picture? I'm fine with them. Have you ever seen or heard the Japanese Spider-Man live-action series? I have. I've never seen it though. I literally can't keep up. Am I lagging? Am I actually lagging? Am I lagging? Oh my god, there's been so many comments. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. How long does it take you to write a script for a video and go record it? Any advice? Yeah, so the advice I'd have is just be yourself. I sometimes write scripts, I sometimes don't. For my more I want to say like argumentative videos, like the ones where I want to argue a point across. I'll generally script those videos because when I'm trying to get a point across concisely, I like to write it down so I'm just not rambling. But my more like ranty videos, like some of my comic videos and a video that's actually going out this Saturday, they aren't scripted. It's just me being me and just like trying to, you know, just trying to be as entertaining as possible.
I was just wondering now that he's arrested, if you would ever
So
notice
yeah,
anything strange.
You know what?
yeah,
I'm actually
that's
Why don't we grab the
that's
cover
that.
photo while we can?
I told my DA
And just like, you know, edit it however you want. Edit it in your own style.
Photo, please.
Just be yourself. Record what you love talking about. Like I love talking about the comics and I love talking about the movies and the shows and you know, like don't get caught up in having to,
Are you sure
you know, wanting
there's
to talk
nothing you'd
about,
like to say?
like for example, I had loads of
Offer
requests to
regarding
talk about
this
Spider-Man
activity.
Lotus,
I don't think your
but
reader
I didn't
will
really
have
want
any
to because of the
interest in
controversy. I'm not really a big fan of Gavin after what happened,
Wait here, please.
and you know, it was all wrong what happened, honestly, and I wasn't really comfortable with making a video on it, even though I could have and cashed in on loads of views.
Be here.
Hello?
So
Craig? Can you hear
yeah,
me? Craig,
just do what you want,
come back.
be yourself, and that's my advice for making videos. Just do what you love. Get a niche though. Don't just kind of make a video about anything. Make sure you have a niche if you are really looking to grow.
Follow me.
Ever since I played Spider-Man PS4, it's become one of my favorite games of all time. It also is my favorite Spider-Man.
It is. This will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the
Careful what you say, Lewis. Is this about Lotus being searched when Ray says clip that? What do you think of Carnage showing up in Marvel Spider-Man 2? I think it would take away from Venom, personally. It's my favorite game ever and my favorite Spider-Man and his story. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a very, very good game. We're playing it now. Japanese Spider-Man is amazing. 24 Brick says, whenever you're going to do the Bully Maguire dance, I have to be there. I live in Liverpool. Oh, you live in Liverpool, do you? Oh, okay. Bet. Okay, well, I'll say what day it is, and then whoever comes, they comes. No, they'll be there. I'll be there doing the Bully Maguire dance. What are we clipping? Oh, Ryan's always clipping stuff.
Funny you should call.
Nice, I actually made an idea that Scorpion was an assassin for hire to keep himself afloat when he lost his family, just being a villain who enjoys fighting Spider-Man a bit like the Joker. Yep, LewisFilms equals Spider-Man Lotus. That's not something we need I don't want to be associated with that. This is why I didn't talk about it. This is why. I ain't trying to... Nope. This is why... This is exactly why I didn't want to happen. Yeah. Have you ever seen Spidey and His Amazing Friends 2021? No, it's a kid's show. It's not really. He watched Spidey and His Amazing Friends religiously, obviously. Do you think you'd put Spider-Man 2099 Spectacular? If we're talking about the Across the Spider-Verse one, yeah, at some point. This isn't a spoiler. I know... Oh. Right. I can't get caught, can I? This isn't a spoiler. But I will obviously be connecting Across the Spider-Verse and Spectacular Spider-Man at some point. Thoughts on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, if you've seen it, almost as good as Across the Spider-Verse. I haven't seen it, but I need to see it. There was a very funny time. I made someone wait on live stream for Spider-Man 2 PS5 trailers show up at the back at summer games. Yeah, it didn't happen. I have to go, everyone, so... thank you, the Great Acolyte, for coming in. You're probably already gone by now because we're so far behind. Hey, Lewis, do you think we could see Peter propose to MJ in Spider-Man 2? I definitely think that will happen. I think that's almost certainly the case. I'd love to link that piece if you still listen. If you listen to it, we should post a link. Just post it in the Discord, man. Just go to my Discord. Oh shoot. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was meant to sneak around it, wasn't I? Yeah, no. Just post it in the Discord. I'll listen to it there. Would you like to see Carnage in a DLC in Spider-Man 2? Yeah, DLC could be cool. Oh, Ryan waving. Hi, Ryan.
Never mind. As I was saying.
Do you think there will be a new Sinister Six in Spider-Man 3? Possibly.
Sure, Craig.
Can you make a video on your own Spider-Man fan cast video? I think I could do it at some point. That could be fun. What is your dream Spider-Verse team? Probably the one we have now, actually. Spider-Gwen, Peter B, and all those. Oh, we've really sneaked around here. Here we go. Let's get in. Boom. There's no way she doesn't hear that door opening, though.
Sure. Pete told me about.
Can't we just close the door? Oh, it closed by itself. There's no way she did not hear that shutting. What's going on? I remember this being really difficult, actually. Wait, actually, no, I don't. We have to get that spear thing in the... Oh, this is going to take me forever. This is why I didn't want to do an MJ mission now. Will you add Venom into your Spider-Man TV show on LewisFiction in the future? Possibly. Possibly. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to do something a little bit different at the moment. I think putting 29.9 in Spectacular would be weird. It's not in the future. I'm talking about the Across the Spider-Verse one. Did you know Miguel is finally getting a symbiote suit in the comic run? Is he? I didn't actually know that. I'm not seeing the recent 2099 comics. My ideas for Marvel Spider-Man 3, Superior Spider-Man, Anti-Venom, and Green Goblin. That would be cool. What do you think of Spider-Man Life Story? Great. One of the best Spider-Man stories of all time. Spider-Man Life Story is one of those things where it gives closure to Spider-Man in a way that no one else could. Because no other story could. Because obviously the 616 comics are forever going. And Spider-Man Life Story gives all the classic moments, but manages to send him off in a way in which closes the story, makes it mean something. Hi Ravenous Puncher, how we doing? Superior Spider-Man should not be an Insomniac. I don't think it would work. It could. Performance or quality? I don't know. Life Story is great from what I've heard. Have you seen how much time Dan Slott spends on the internet fighting fans online? I think it's incredibly funny because Dan Slott, I think, I don't want to say what what the hell? What am I actually meant to do? I've totally forgot what I'm actually meant to do here. Am I meant to do so? Yeah, Dan Slott is incredibly funny because I probably shouldn't say it. Because the thing is with Dan Slott is he's a good writer, but I think when people don't agree with what he did with Spider-Man, I think he gets really defensive. And at the end of the day, Dan Slott is going to be able to... Most of the people that he responds to online and most of the people that criticize him will never be able to write anything near as good as Dan Slott will ever do. Has ever done. There's a credit to Slott because Slott's a great writer. And he's a professional, right? He's written... He even helped... Oh, shoot, sorry. He even helped write Marvel Spider-Man. He was a consultant on the game. So he knows Spider-Man. He knows what he's talking about. But I think he's just got to... I think Slott is a bit sensitive. Personally, in my opinion, I think Slott is a little bit sensitive. In my personal opinion. I think he's sensitive to fans criticizing his work. Because personally... for me... I think Nick Spencer's version of Spider-Man is better. Like, just the way the character's written himself. And I think when people call out some of the things that Slott did with the character, some of the decisions he made, I think he just gets a little bit sensitive with it. I mean, I get it. You know, he's worked hard. Can you add the Spider-Verse from Across Spider-Verse to Spectacular Spider-Man Season 5? I will be, probably. Does he really? He does. Seen the symbiote detailing Across the Spider-Verse, the one where a different version of Peter reject the symbiote. Yep. I think Spider-Verse stuff should be saved for those movies. Will you add dinosaurs in your Spider-Man show? Lizard doesn't count. Maybe. Ultimate Green Goblin should be in Spider-Man 3 game. It makes no sense for Spider-Man to have problems with a glider-wielding goblin. Green or Hobbs when he's faced Venom, Lizard, Rhino, and Scorpion. Well, it depends how strong Green Goblin is, doesn't it, really? I've got to do this, haven't I? Okay, so he's down, his hands up like that. Okay.
Mention 2 poses.
Mouth closed, left arm down.
Right palm facing forward.
Wait, that's right arm. His hand's got a... yeah. Will Miles Morales show up in your Spider-Man show? Not Spectacular Spider-Man Season 3 onwards. He could. But... I'm not... I don't know.
Mention 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe. Not yet. Now we got to go over here to get the thing. It won't let me get the thing. When are we getting LewisCast? Or was that just a 1 episode thing? Yeah, so LewisCast was originally planned to go out every month. But then I got busy with full-time work and university, and obviously me and the boys aren't always on at the same time. So I carried on doing exclusive members content, but LewisCast was unfortunately put on the back burner. I'm planning on bringing it back soon, but in a little bit of a different format. So hopefully keep an eye on that. Obviously we're full-time on YouTube now, starting this week, so obviously more stuff to come. He should be normal Goblin because him facing Venom doesn't mean he would struggle. Do you like Ultimate Venom? I personally love it, but I wish he got his symbol as a way to show his anger against Peter. I know they did it in the game. Yeah, I do like Ultimate. Ultimate Venom's cool. What do you think about the pros and the cons of Spider-Man movies? What makes them great, or what holds them back, etc.? What's great is you can tell a self-contained Spider-Man story. The cons are you can't explore all of Spider-Man's mythos. So I obviously made a video stating that the shows are better than the movies, which I personally think they are, because Spider-Man is made by such the vast catalogue of characters that he has, and a movie can only explore maybe 2 or 3 of them in absolute depth. Like the Raimi films can only do Peter, MJ, and a villain in the absolute depth that they would want, and I feel like a show can do all of them, and that's where the shows will always be better. But if you want a self-contained Spider-Man story, the films are for you. Have I read the Spider-Man comics, the Ultimate ones? I have. Will Green Goblin fight Spider-Man in Marvel Spider-Man 3? Most likely, unless he's in number 2. I'm wondering how long it will take for us to not talk about the Mark Webb Spider-Man comics. I'm pretty sure you might mean the Zeb Wells comics. You have to change the position of the statue. Yeah, I'm not very good at these things. This is the thing. I'm trying to look at what the... Hold on, I'm going to concentrate for a second because I'm really making myself look like a fool.
Mouth closed, left arm down.
Miss Collins, mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. This pose. Ah, okay. Okay. So that is the... That's... Left arm down.
Left arm down.
Facing up.
Right palm facing forward.
There we go.
Maybe I should turn the head. Nice.
Oh, okay. Then we need to put the...
So close.
Need to put the weapon.
I've seen these before.
Isn't that funny that it looks like a pumpkin bun? I think they did that on purpose. There we go. Boom.
Right.
What do you mean that's not right? That's literally what it is on the thing. It's that thing, isn't it?
Something's in one of his hands.
Oh no, it's different. Hold on a
What is
minute.
that?
That's different. It's this thing. There we go. It's been so long since I've played this game. Can you make an idea for a Spider-Man game story? I did that a long time ago, actually. I did Spider-Man 2099. game idea.
Norman Osborn.
Um,
What is this? Devil's breath.
I think Rio Morales should be a surrogate mother to Peter in Marvel Spider-Man 2. I've heard people say Dan Slott is bad and PS4 is bad because of him. I don't think that's very true. Editor really ruined Nick Spencer run so much that he became offline to the internet.
You can't be.
Yeah, the more I research it, the more that the editorial really screwed over Nick Spencer. Thank you very much for the super chat, Ravenous Puncher. Really do appreciate that. Thank you very much, as always. That's always greatly appreciated. Obviously, anything. You know, we're full time on YouTube now, so you guys watching these videos is the only only income I have. So the super chats is like touching my heart. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I've missed loads of comments. I just have to give that a shout out before obviously it times out at the top there.
Guys are, they're after this file.
Do you plan to bring Kurt Connors back in Spectacular and maybe have him return as a lizard?
Right.
Yes, he will appear in. Kurt Connors will appear in the spin-off movie I'm making.
Sounds like a plan.
I think Green Goblin should start off in his classic form in Marvel Spider-Man 2, then become the Ultimate Goblin halfway through the game. Alright, I'm actually going to go now to enjoy. I might come back, and I played this game yesterday over like 50 times. Okay, well, by the great Acolyte, hopefully you have a good day. It would be awesome if Doctor Doom was a boss battle in Insomniac Spider-Man 3. That would be cool, because there was a rumor that because they were going to, where did they go? Did they go to Themyscira in between Miles Morales and 2? That they were going to do a. Oh shoot! Oh, I've just really screwed that up. There's a theory that they were going to do Doctor Doom. Oh, the demons. Oh god. Okay. Oh right. Doesn't matter. So I failed because they killed her. I feel like as the years are going by, it's going to be difficult to keep retelling Spider-Man origin again and again. With so many at this point, it's going to be hard to stand out. I posted a link directly onto the opinion piece in the general channel Discord server. Hope you enjoy it. It's a YouTube stream link, by the way. Thank you very much. That's greatly appreciated. I'll make sure to give that a listen. I watched Superman and Lois the other day. Kind of felt like we could have got a show like Spider-Man and Mary Jane. Yeah, I mean, Superman and Lois. I haven't seen it, but it's meant to be really good.
He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much.
Will you show Spider-Man 2099 recruiting Spectacular Spider-Man to Spider Society and Spectacular Spider-Man show? Yes, I will. Hopefully at some point. Sorry, I keep punching the mic. Would be cool to see Hobgoblin in Insomniac Spider-Man games. Yeah, it would. Halo is, can we talk about Spider-Man stuff in a VC in Discord? I'm not really ever in the VC. I never really go in VC. If you ever catch me in there, though, feel free to join. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, W in the chat for Ravenous Punch, by the way. W in the chat. Yeah, W in the chat for Ravenous Puncher. I do appreciate the super chat, as always. Had to be here for this. Hi Thornton, how we doing?
Easy does it.
Yeah. Let's not compare movies now, says Ravenous Puncher. These MJ missions are amazing, in my opinion. I like them. I think they're really good because I think they break up the gameplay really well. Obviously, when you're looking for, you know, a break in the really big action set pieces, they really break up the gameplay really well. What writer would you like to take over the next Spider-Man run?
There we go.
That is a very, very good question. And I don't know. Very, very good question.
One room at a time. Clear this
I'd
out.
really, really like Nick Spencer back, you know. I'd really, really like Nick Spencer back. I fell in love with his comics when I read them. I don't know. I think Nick Spencer would do a really good job at resetting everything again, because after Dan Slott's run, one thing that Nick Spencer did really, really well was resetting the character back to status quo, and I really hope that somehow, possibly, we can get that again. Oh shoot, I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry, I'm trying to play, and also, cause I play for a little bit and then I come back to the comments and then like I've got. I have a million to read. I do apologize. If I was a kid in the first years of high school, I have no money, I would give it notice. Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate the thought, though. Yeah, no, obviously don't worry. Like, obviously, you don't have to donate at all. Like, I just appreciate the fact that that you guys, you guys are even watching. That's I do appreciate it. So, without spoilers, what can we expect from Norman Osborn in season 5 of Spectacular Spider-Man? I'm assuming big plans. Yeah, big plans. I'm not going to talk too much about that because I'm obviously planning to write it very soon. As for movies, I think the next MCU trilogy, the villains should have a massive power upgrade. You can have Kingpin or Hobgoblin as villains too, but MCU Spider-Man needs to fight Rhino, Hydro, and Scorpion. I do agree. Yeah, I do think we do need a power upgrade for the MCU villains. Although Peter Parker's current run is garbage, Miles' current run is pretty good. You should check it out. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Miles' current run. If MCU Spider-Man is to face Kang 1-on-1, he needs to be shown competent enough to tackle Rhino, Vermin, Scorpion, Hydro Man, maybe even MCU Sandman on his own. I do agree. You're very right. Hey Lewis, if Lizard returns, can we expect a surgeon? I'm so sorry. I can't read English. W, yeah, W for Ravenous Puncher. Why do people want a serious Spider-Man show? Is that supposed to be Batman's thing? I mean, Spider-Man's supposed to be more lighthearted and fun. Yeah, I feel like I'd say maybe mature is the right word. We've said this before, but Lewis should take over Spider-Man comics. The Spider-Man comics will be saved. I would hopefully do a good job. I don't know. I obviously I'm not a professional writer. I'm an amateur writer, but yeah. I mean, I'd hopefully do an okay job. Hopefully, Zeb Wells is writing until issue 30. Yeah, it's not good, is it? Richard Miller, I see people complaining about how some of Spidey's more recent shows are too lighthearted when that's the whole point. I would also love to see Vermin in Insomniac Spider-Man game. That would be cool. You made your own version of Spider-Man. That's cool. Hybrid suit. Gotta go, but really enjoyed this stream. Congrats on going YouTube full time, and I hope you like the opinion piece I linked. I do similar content. I'm starting to take care. Okay, well, see you later, Spidey Librarian. If you are a content creator in the mythos, should I say? You're probably gone now, but yeah, I'll check out your podcast and I'm looking for collabs at the moment. So if you are a content creator in the mythos, just send me over your channel and maybe we can work some collab out. I've been doing a lot of collabs recently. I did one with Ronnie Pugs the other day. Video went out. Bro, autocorrect is so annoying. I can't even comment before it turns to if. Yeah, autocorrect is horrible. Who do you think would win, Miles or Peter? I think Peter would win based on experience, but Miles has better powers, so it could go either way, really. So, non-Spider-Man related question. If cool, what's your thoughts on Jurassic Park movies? I love the Jurassic Park movies. Jurassic Park 3 is my guilty pleasure. I love that movie, even though it's really, really bad. Jurassic World's okay, but the rest are really bad. Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, it's an up and down in it. Jurassic Park. It's yeah. Stegosaurus villain of Spider-Man. Oh, I did not know that. Assistant the Lizard. Oh wow, you learn something new every day. Lewis, do you think Spider-Man is bisexual or heterosexual? I think he. I don't know. He could be either one, really, couldn't he? He could be. I mean, isn't he touted to be bisexual recently? I forgot where that is. It was in some comic or show or something. He's meant to be bisexual. He can be either one. I'm not bothered. I mean, as long as we get a good story, right? That's all I care about. But yeah, I don't know. I think it kind of depends. Hey, Lucy, have you ever thought of collaborating with Evan? I can never pronounce this guy's name. Falker. I can never pronounce his second name. I know you're on about anyway. Yeah, the Marvel Spider-Man guy. I have thought about it. I've thought about contacting him, but I've never got around to it. I don't know if he'd even reply to me. He's got a much bigger fan base than I have, and a much bigger following. I'd love to do a collab with him though. Like, I'd love to do a Marvel Spider-Man 2 video with him, which would be cool. So if any of you know him, reach out to let him know. LewisFilms wants to do a Marvel Spider-Man video with him. After Secret Wars, I predict that Andrew Spider-Man will make Spider Society like Miguel. That would be really cool, actually. Have you ever thought about a Jurassic Park channel? I think I did, actually, at one point. I used to make Jurassic Park videos on this channel. I think I made a few back in the past. Back when I just kind of made content about whatever I wanted. Obviously, now I'm more niche down to Spider-Man. Oh, shoot. They're going to kill her again. Oh, I did all that for nothing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah. Hide. Hide. Ah, yes. I got away. Sick. Oh, no. What? Bro. I thought I got away with that. That's so annoying. Wait, did I? Oh, I did. I did get away with it. Nice. That's cool. Yeah. Hey, I helped Lewis learn a villain. Yep. Whoever isn't a member, you need to, because you're really missing out. Yeah. Thank you for promoting it, 24 bricks. Yeah, you are really missing out. We got some really good content coming soon. The members are gonna get a video tonight, which is going to be my rant on the new PS4 suit, or PS5 suit, should I say, which has had the white lines changed. That is coming tonight, so... yeah. Oh, what? How did they spot me, bro? He's straight, he's straight, but has a bunch of, bisexual ships. Is that, because the thing is, I swear there was something where he was bisexual, in a... I'm so bad at this game. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to concentrate. But the thing is, I want to talk to you guys. I always do this when I stream, right? I'm like, oh, I'm going to play Marvel Spider-Man, right? I'm going to play Marvel Spider-Man. I'm going to have a great stream. It's a great stream, but I never end up playing the game, because I just like talking to you guys. I mean, that's one of the things I love about these streams. We just get to talk for the whole time about Spider-Man. It's great. Would you like to see Black Cat and Peter married? No, I would not. No, I like them together. I think they're cool together, and I think they're good for a short-term relationship. Not as short as the recent comics, as we know. But, yeah. I think they're good together. Would you partner with Troy Boyo for a Spider-Man video? Absolutely. 100%. Troy Boyo is one of my favourite YouTubers. I love the guy. I love him. And he's got a really big following, but I think he's only got like 80k, hasn't he? So it's not unreasonable to say that we should like collab with each other. I don't know. I'd love to do a video with him. I love him. He's great. Would it be cool to see Ben back as Scarlet Spider? Yes, please. God, dear Lord, please bring him back as Scarlet Spider. In Marvel Spider-Man 2, I think he's bisexual, says Super Warrior. Ah, that might be it. That could be it. I'm not too sure. The best two Spider-Man stories are The Child Within and The Best of Enemies from JMD Spider-Man, Special Spider-Man Run, in my opinion. I'm almost done saving up for the limited edition Spider-Man 2 PS5. It looks so cool. Can't have it till Christmas, though. Oh, guys, I never showed you. By the way, 24 bricks. I really hope you save up enough to get it. Because, yeah, no, we all want to play this game. I bought my PS5. I got my PS5 today. Here he is. Here's the bad boy. There he is. This is what Spider-Man 2 is going to be played on. I got it today. I've been putting off getting a PS5 for so long, because I'm like, I don't need it. Like, all the games that are coming out are still on last gen. So I'm like, why do I need a PS5? The only time I need a PS5 is now, because Spider-Man 2 is coming out. And I had to bite the bullet. I put it off for 3 years, but now I'm gonna have to do it so I can make content. That's why it's not plugged in. I'm sleeping with the PS5 today. I'm sleeping with it. Yeah. Have you read Spider-Man Blue, says Ravenous Puncher? I have. Early in the stream we talked about it. Yeah. It's my favourite Spider-Man comic of all time. Got it here. It's a brilliant comic. I love it. It's yeah. I mean, the art's incredible. I mean, just look at that. It looks beautiful. Yeah, it's great. I think it encapsulates the Gwen death as best as you can put it. Personally. I feel bad. I feel like we're distracting you from the game. Well, it's don't feel bad because I like talking to you guys. I'd rather talk to you guys than play this game because I've played this game before. I don't need to play this game again. Although when I do play Marvel Spider-Man 2, I am going to be streaming it, but I will be focusing on the game, so I might not be as interactive in those streams, unfortunately. But hopefully, you guys will get my reactions to the game. It'll be like just one accentuated reaction video. That's what I feel like that'll be. Because I would record it and split it up into parts, but that takes too much effort in editing, and I'd rather just stream it and get my like pure reaction on stream. I very strongly believe that Toby, Andrew, RDJ, and Jackman will be the main leads for Secret Wars. That would be cool. Multiversal Avengers. Do you like Spider-Man if Origin if he was the only hero around growing up and being surrounded by other heroes like 616? I think when he's the only hero. Do you like FNAF? No, not really. I've never really been interested in it. I have never played it, but you know. Gonna play Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales and then try to get a PS5 on Black Friday to play Marvel Spider-Man. Yes, that's it. Oh, I forgot about Black Friday. Ah, I could have got one on the sales. Actually, no, I probably couldn't have because they go really quickly, don't they? Probably wouldn't have not gone. What's your are you gonna get the Spider-Man 2 slipcover and new controller? I'm not, because I pre-ordered the game when it came out, and obviously I could get the slipcover actually, but the thing is, I might as well have just bought the console with the controller and the game at that point. But I already pre-ordered the game, so I bought the game before I even got the console, which is quite funny. What's my second favorite Spider-Man comic of all time? That's a really difficult question because Spider-Man Blue is my definitive number one. Ironically, we were talking about Lotus, and I was gonna say the kid who collects Spider-Man. Oh dear. I was just saying, we were trashing. Well, we weren't trashing. We were criticizing Lotus earlier in the stream, and I said the two comics are my favorite that Lotus was based off. I would say the kid who collects Spider-Man. Probably. I probably would. I don't know. I don't want to say. It's really close. It's between the kid who collects Spider-Man, Kraven's Last Hunt. That's really basic though, isn't it? Life Story isn't up there for me. It's a brilliant comic, brilliant way to encapsulate Spider-Man in all his key events in one cohesive story, but I think because it's compiled of kind of all the stories we've ever seen of Spider-Man with a send-off, I think it's good, but it wouldn't be my favourite. One More Day. No, I'm joking. No, definitely not. I don't know. Probably the kid who collects Spider-Man. Yeah, probably. The kid who collects Spider-Man, I guess, would be my second favorite. Can you talk about Spider-Man's shadow sometime? Possibly. Lewis kind of looking fit, not gonna lie. What's the most underrated Spider-Man villain in your opinion? Scorpion. I really hate the Tinkerer in Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. I like the Tinkerer. I think it's a good adaptation of the character. Oh, for God's sake! Why is this so difficult? Oh, I almost swore. Sorry. So Lotus is perfect Spider-Man story. It's definitely not. Comic book model needs to change. Most people are online nowadays, and mangas are outselling comic books for cheaper, and comics are expensive, so changes are needed. Without a doubt, that is truthful. Wait, are we reset back to? Hold on a minute. What's going on? Where are all the enemies? Oh, they're right there. Oh shoot. Wait, did they just skip a whole section for us because we couldn't do it? That's poor. That's poor from them, that. Right. I've forgotten how to play this game. Boom. I thought Life Story was really mediocre and it was straight up bad when it adapted Kraven's Last Hunt. Yeah, what they see, that's the thing. I think the reason people really love
Sleep it off.
the reason people love Life Story is because it gives Peter Parker a conclusion, which is one thing the comics will never do, which is why it's which is annoying. Obviously, and it gets all of Peter's like key moments in his life. So like, obviously you have everything to do with Flash, Kraven's Last Hunt. You have obviously MJ, Gwen. Everything is in Life Story, right? It's all of Peter's key moments, and that's why people love it. You know, it's just a compilation of Peter's key moments. Yeah, I don't think it's the greatest of all time. I think Clone Saga, so Ravenous Puncher. Do you think it's possible we'll get a reference to Spider-Man Kraven's Last Hunt in the PS5 game? Yes, I do. I definitely think there'll be some. I mean, I think it's such a missed opportunity if they don't adapt it. Like, when has Kraven's Last Hunt ever been adapted? I think it. Oh, Spider-Man Last Hunt only on LewisFilms. A bunch of you guys will have no idea what that is. But for those of you who do, no. When will Kraven's Last Hunt's never been adapted, right? So I think it'd be a missed opportunity to not do something with Kraven's Last Hunt. Ray says, that's crazy. You like Scorpion so much. There's a crazy great Spider-Man story called Spider-Man Prom Date with Scorpion. Oh yeah, totally. On Slightly Insulting. You should check it out though, low-key. It's a great story. If you guys haven't already. Spider-Man Prom Date on Slightly Insulting. It's great. What do you think of Advanced Suit in Marvel Spider-Man? Well, I love it until they added white lines to it.
MJ.
Why add the white? Why add it? It was okay how it was. Sorry. Oh my god, they just beat. Jesus Christ. Have you heard about the new event in Spider-Man comics that is coming up called Gang War? Yes. I'm hoping it's good. I hated how the symbiote in Kraven's Last Hunt in the Kraven's Last Hunt part. Yeah, I mean that's it. You know, they did. I want to say they were faithful to Spider-Man because they were, but obviously one of the reasons why I don't like Life Story in comparison to something like Kraven's Last Hunt, the original one, is because obviously Kraven's Last Hunt did it the best, and obviously adaptations can be better, but in some cases the original is always going to be the best because the reason it's being adapted is because it was so good. When did they add white lines again? Oh yeah, the story trailer. Yeah, man, it's horrible. It is so bad. I'm really waiting for the freshman year trailer. I'm going to be mad if it isn't revealed on the 10th. I don't think it will be. So I posted that news. Obviously, if you guys aren't subscribed to Lewis News, which is my... actually, hold on. I'm literally signed in right now. Which is the channel I just commented with in the chat. If you're not subscribed to that, basically we post all the news on Spider-Man. Little promo. Essentially, yeah, we spoke about the fact that over there, so I reported the news that we had, oh Jesus, I'm actually going to die. Oh my god. So we reported the news that, obviously, Disney are doing, basically a massive expo for their theme parks. But obviously, they're doing a panel on, like Disney Plus stuff coming up, like just a short panel in the morning, and I thought maybe this could be Spider-Man Freshman Year, and it seemed like it could be because it's going to be upcoming Disney stuff, and Freshman Year is literally, well, I mean, Spider-Man is Disney's most popular IP, right? Or one of them, certainly. So it's like it'd be a missed opportunity not to. So, yeah, but obviously then Jeff Trammell came out and talked about how the show isn't cancelled. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna die, bro. I'm so bad at this game. Jeff Trammell came out and talked about how the show isn't cancelled, but obviously, he also said that there's nothing to show for it either, which is real unfortunate. Oh my god, I tried to dodge out the way, but I can't. He said there's nothing to show for it either, apparently. Oh, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, so apparently there's nothing to show either. So that means that there's going to be no trailers, there's going to be no new shots, there's going to be no nothing. Just remind me when Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes out to play it on bloody story mode or friendly mode so I could get the story. Because I really don't want to... I really don't have to be stuck on a easy ass level. I think this is the hardest difficulty, by the way, I think. I think this is the hardest difficulty. Yeah. What do you think about John Romita Jr.'s art? Oh, I hate it, bro. I'm so sorry, right? John Romita Jr. has done some mad things for Spider-Man over the years. Mad things, right? Some crazy things. He's a fantastic artist, right? He's done some great things for the character, right? He's been, you know, but he has got to stop doing art for Spider-Man because it's got to a point where it's not very good, and I don't like it. Unpopular opinion, in the new advanced suit from Marvel Spider-Man 2, I love the much better looking red and blue, but I wish they kept the red on his legs. Yeah, that's the only thing I think was wrong with the suit before before they added the white. They just needed the red on the legs. I think it added an extra depth to it. I can't wait to get this game on Steam Deck. Do you think Green Goblin will be in Spider-Man 3, or will they continue to build him up like how the MCU slowly build up Thanos' future movie? Personally, I think he will be in Marvel Spider-Man 3. Because obviously, can't remember, it's going to be a 20-hour plus game, probably 30 hours. They're probably going to be a 30-hour game. So I reckon he will be built up. Norman will be built up. So, Lewis, hi everyone. How are we doing? Hopefully you're okay. You can change your difficulty mid-game settings from it. Just going to do this real quick. Oh, we're not even on... Oh my god, we weren't even on the hardest difficulty. That's really embarrassing. We were on amazing. We weren't even on the hardest difficulty. So, we're going to play Friendly Neighborhood because I'm talking to you guys and I'm distracted and I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying. That's my excuse. Why is Spider-Man relatable? I feel like that's being forgotten in favor of making him suffer when that's not the point of the character. Yes, we have our ups and downs, but constantly suffer? I don't think that's the point. I think the point of Spider-Man is obviously to be relatable. That's one of the key aspects. But that's not all he's about.
Since when did Max become Italian?
No idea, but
he
makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
Yeah, I mean, obviously suffering all the time isn't relatable. But I think there's...
I just got an all caps text from
You've
Robbie
got to
about
do
my
what you've got to do
school.
for the story first.
So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team.
For his character. And I think the relatability comes with it.
So, creepy Max.
It's a really bro, still on this mission. Yeah, I'm still on this mission. I'm still on this mission. Bro, we ain't got nowhere, bro. Bro,
Did you get that promotion?
man went, came back, and I'm still on the same mission.
You know Oscar.
That's so funny.
Sure.
That's incredible.
Than your other job.
Do you prefer Patrick Gleason's art over Ed McGuinness? It's a difficult one. Patrick Gleason and Ed McGuinness are very good. I saw some hate for Ed McGuinness, by the way. I didn't understand this because I really like Ed McGuinness's art on Spider-Man, especially recently.
Maybe we could be.
I recently played Raimi's Spider-Man 3 game, and it's a perfect Raimi horror Candyland. It has monstrous villains like Morbius, Venom, Lizard, dragging gangs similar to Miss Negative and Scorpion. Yeah, I haven't played Spider-Man 3 in a very long time. I need to get back on that. John Reed Jr. either fell off or is struggling to work with the bi-weekly schedule for Amazing Spider-Man. I think he fell off because some of the art that... Obviously, he's the main artist for the new run. For Zeb Wells, he is the main artist for the run. But when Ed McGuinness has done it, or when someone else has done it, you know, whoever it may be. Oh, look, here we go, Stan Lee. Oh, rest in peace, my friend. Yeah, I think maybe he's struggling with the bi-weekly schedule. But the thing is, his art just isn't good. It's consistent, but it's consistently bad. Think about that. Here we go, we're back to swinging as Spider-Man. About time. I think Marvel's Spider-Man 2018 and PS5 Remaster is one that got recruited by Miguel's Spider Society, whereas the PS4 version was in Spider-Geddon.
What's with the units heading down third?
Yeah, so there's obviously theories that they're different versions of
Didn't he just
Spider-Man,
get
right?
rolled?
Yeah, well,
They're not the same.
it didn't take.
Which Spider-Man villain did you most recently learn about other than the
I'll have 'em back in
Stegosaurus
Rikers
one?
by bedtime.
I don't actually know.
Just
One
had
villain
to
that I
get my
learned
ass
about
after
recently
sitting
that I
here for
never
mass
knew about
criminals.
before, and I think this was
Now
Ray,
I'm gonna go beat up a
slightly
maniac
insulting,
who
who
uses shockwaves to
clued
rob
me in
people.
on her
What a
was
perfectly normal
Bunny,
life you
Bunny
have,
Rabbit,
Peter
or Rabbit,
Parker.
whatever she's called. Ray used her in one of his in Spider-Man Prom Date, which is his show on his channel, and I was like, who the hell's that? It was quite a while ago, but I've.
Peter, I just want to
Oh, it's Pennsylvania Station. This is where, by the way, Mysterio revealed Peter's identity. In Far From Home.
Don't worry, Doc.
I'll try and find
I make a
which
point not to
billboard. It was
leave
this
anything
billboard
there.
right here.
But I
Hold
know
on a
my
minute.
friend appreciates you looking out for him.
It was this
There's a
picture
lot
right
of
here.
people who
It
don't
was
like
this
him
one
very
right here.
much.
Hold on. I think I have a picture in front of this billboard. Let me try and find it. I think I have a picture in front of this. Let me try and find it.
People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc.
This won't take long
Take
because I
care.
don't take many photos. Did I take a photo in front of it? I swear I did. I could have thought I did. I thought I did. Oh, I didn't. It must be on Holly's phone. I took a photo in front of this billboard. Oh, it would have been so sick to show it. So it was in Times Square though. That's Times Square. Yeah, no. I must have took it on Holly's phone. Either way. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Bunny is the one. Bunny Rabbit, or whatever she's called. What do you think of Madam Web? Why do you think Madam Web wasn't in Across the Spider-Verse, considering how important she is to the Spider-Verse lore? I just think because she wasn't able to fit into the story. She wasn't needed to. She wasn't needed for the story, so I don't think she was needed. Obviously, in Shattered Dimensions and the like, she is needed. I know you don't want to talk about it, Lewis, but I just want to say I think Spider-Man I just want to say what I think of Spider-Man Lotus. I get the controversy and problems with the film itself, but I really enjoyed the film. Okay, you know what? Let's ponder this a little bit actually, because I'm interested to hear someone else's point of view. Because I haven't really seen many positive things about the film. So 24 Bricks, if you would feel comfortable, I would like to actually hear your review on the film in the chat, just like very briefly. Obviously, you don't have to go into too much detail if you don't want to, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on it and what you liked about it. Because I didn't like it, and I know a lot of people didn't, but I'm interested to see, from like a positive point of view, what someone who liked it would say about it. What's your opinion on Godzilla? I've only ever seen one of the movies. I'm not a big Godzilla fan, but Ray is. Have you ever read J. Michael can I say his last name? Straczynski's. I've read a few of JMS's comics. I'm currently planning to read his run in full. His up until the most recent one. I've been catching up with Spider-Man runs because I stopped reading them a very long time ago. I used to read comics from here and there, but then I stopped reading them. Recently, I've caught up with Nick Spencer. I caught up with Dan Slott as well. Obviously, I'm reading Zeb Wells at the moment. I started reading the original comics by Stan Lee way back in the day. Realized that they weren't actually that good. Realized that when people say that early Spider-Man comics are good, they're probably just nostalgic over them because they're really not that good. Especially in the 60s. In the 70s they get better, but in the 60s they're not that great. Another reason Madam Web may not have been in Spider-Verse is because she's such a big role that she wouldn't even fit the story. I mean, possibly, who knows? I really want Raimi's fourth Spider-Man movie to have Toxina and Morbius as villains. I think Raimi can reboot Morbius in his own universe. I think Raimi would do really well with Morbius, you know. He would do bits with Morbius. Was it a smart decision to have Spider-Man included in the MCU? Yeah, I'd say it was. I'd say Spider-Man in the MCU is good. I think he'll do. I think MCU Spider-Man 4 will be good.
Noted.
What do you think about the concept of Spider-Man teaming up with Sonic the Hedgehog?
Honestly, Herman,
It sounds ridiculous,
why are you
but
robbing again?
but I
Watching
says,
your every move.
but hope
I mean, we
but hope
all
it
know you're
works.
kinda
Says
dumb, but
Richard.
I didn't think you were this dumb. Must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. Must be
It'd
working
be
with
interesting.
someone, or
It would be
someone.
very interesting.
You can tell me who it is now.
Yeah, it was a smart decision to have Spider-Man in the MCU, but it was dumb to have him without iconic rogues. I think we'll get some of that in MCU Spider-Man 4, definitely. This is just me. The graphics of Shotgun's blasts like really tacky. Look at that. Look at that. Is that just me complaining? For complaining sake? Ooh. Oh. I'm so bad at this game. I'm really bad at this game. Boom. Gotcha.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome.
I
Can
like
we talk
that.
design details?
Unpopular opinion, but I think
Maybe later.
all three movie Spider-Man are equal. Are we talking about, are they equal in strength, fighting-wise, or do you think they're equal
Good work,
in
Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not
like
very talkative.
how
Plus,
good they
I
are,
think
like
he
as
hates me.
Spider-Man in
you have
movies?
that effect on a lot of people.
Personally, I would like to
love
see
me,
Chip
right,
Zdarsky
Yuri?
take over
I
the Amazing
tolerate
Spider-Man
you.
comics. I'd like to see Chip Zdarsky.
That might be the
I
nicest
can't.
thing
I'm
you've
so
ever
bad
said.
with names. Chip Zdarsky take over the Spider-Man. I would like that. Yeah. I personally like Nick Spencer to have another crack at it.
Looks like I got
But
some
Chip
free time.
Zdarsky would be good as well.
Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
What do you think of the idea of
Oh,
Green
it's
Goblin
MJ.
Venom? That would be interesting. Maybe we'll get that in
MJ,
Marvel Spider-Man.
up late?
We have a skill point. Let's do something. Innovator.
Looks like you had quite
Red
an
Goblin
adventure with Shocker
is a
tonight.
symbiote goblin.
Yeah, he was unusually
Yeah.
combative.
Well, obviously we had Red
Anyway,
Goblin, but
thanks
like
again for dinner.
in the game, I
What do
think
I
it'd
owe
be
you?
interesting since we
How about a
are
favor?
probably gonna have Green
Fill out
Goblin at
that
some
mask
point.
from the gallery?
Yeah.
Have a symbiote
I'm
Green
actually
Goblin.
on my way
That would
to
be
the
cool.
Peace Center
Awesome
now to
variation.
ask
Maybe it
Martin
would be
about
Red Goblin. Who knows?
Martin Lee. Why?
Peace.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here
How good
soon.
they are character-wise. Okay, all right, that's fair enough. The Queen Goblin storyline has been going on since late 2021. They got to end that boring storyline already. Yeah, it's so long, bro. So long. I forgot when I started reading Zeb Wells. I forgot that the whole Queen Goblin storyline had been going on since Nick Spencer's run, which is crazy. Because it's just so bad. I don't want to see Zdarsky on ASM. He
Lee's
really
usually
doesn't
in
like
his
MJ.
office.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, though, one of the reasons why I wouldn't mind Zdarsky on Amazing Spider-Man is because I think at this point anything is better than Zeb Wells. Despite the editorial being really bad, I think you've got to be a certain caliber of writer to be able to deal with editorial demands, and also because obviously it's at some point the editorial will always crack down on you. But if there is someone to take it past where it is now, Zdarsky or someone like Nick Spencer, like he did with the slot run after that went downhill, I think would be perfect for. And plus, MJ and Peter already broke up, so what's the worst that could happen? There's a channel called Mr. Part who does What If Some Stories. I did a collaboration with him the other week, actually. We talked about Marvel Spider-Man 2 suits. Max, very good friend. Venom Goblin. It was something added into my notes. Spider-Man TV show idea, which is why I asked. Did you know I wrote my own take on Spider-Man? I didn't. That'd be cool. Cool to see. I would like to see Donny Cates do a Spider-Man book. Lewis, now we need a Raimi Spider-Man 4 featuring Toxin Symbiote. Why have I just... Oh, the message just got deleted. Really randomly. I was like, where did that go? Oh, my dyslexia is catching up with me here. I'd like to see... oh, yeah. I've actually caught up with the comments. Imagine if Insomniac adds Monster Rock. Oh, my God. Monster Rock was terrifying. Did you guys... for those of you who grew up with the original kind of PlayStation Spider-Man games, were you scared of Monster Ark? Because I bloody was. It's terrifying. Well, I played it on PC, so I had so many bugs, but I could never complete that mission on keyboard. Where am I going to be going now? What's going on? Right. Going in. Lewis, now we need Raimi. Okay, here we go. Man Thing, Jameson's Werewolf Son, and Morbius on Lewis Fiction. If you do, please include all of it. I will be doing a Raimi Spider-Man 4 at some point again. Actually, no, I won't probably because I already re-uploaded the one I did in LewisFilms this year, so I probably won't in a while. Did you see Mr. Parts, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Sonic? I didn't. Do you like Dan Slott's character? Oh, Spider-Boy? I haven't read Spider-Boy yet. I'm looking to do a video on it when I get around to it.
This might be the first time
I would honestly love to see the return of Monster Rock.
Let's see what you have.
Sorry for the self-promotion. Oh, it's okay.
Interesting.
This seems quite tense.
I'm really not sure. Why? What is it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon.
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young.
This cutscene is very, very
Scared the hell out of me.
tense. There's a limited amount of characters on a YouTube comment, so I'll do this in parts. Just my short review. I love the kid and Spider-Man as a role model. I like the stuff with Flash, him going to the military and him dating Liz. I thought the acting was really good. I know a lot of people would disagree. MJ was great. Harry was great. The emotion and the tone of the film is amazing. The shock suit is stupid but awesome. Don't forget this is all just my opinion. Obviously, that was only a short review, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, thanks for that 24 bricks. That's interesting because you actually pointed out a lot of the stuff that I did like about the film as well. Like, obviously, overall, I'd say I have a negative standpoint, but I think I do like the stuff they did with the other characters. I just feel like the reason why I don't mention it when I say what I like about it is because I feel like it isn't integrated into the story enough. I feel like it's just kind of the characters are very pointless to the main narrative, which is about Gwen dying. When you think about what was Harry's purpose to the story, what was MJ's purpose to the story, they didn't really have one.
Okay, gotta get ready.
And they were just kind of there because in the Spider-Man comics that it's adapted from, they are there at the time. The kid and Spider-Man as a role model, that's fair enough. I thought that was one of the things, some of the scenes with that were handled pretty well. Some of the scenes not for me, in my opinion. But yeah, no, that's interesting because you listed quite a lot of stuff that I liked as well. For me, yeah. The acting, I did, some people thought the acting was really bad. I thought it was okay. You gotta remember, it's a fan film after all as well, so... the acting can't be perfect. It never will be. They are amateur actors, most of them. So, you can't knock it for that. For Spider-Man 2, I want symbiote versions of Ock, Vulture, Electro, and Scorpion. That'd be so cool. Oh, we got that in Web of Shadows, though, but that would be cool. I'm not a big fan of Spider-Man Lotus, but it's okay. Have you ever seen Blunt Brothers Productions? He mainly does Godzilla, but he also did 8 Spider-Man animations. I have not seen them. Sound cool, though. They sound cool. We've really made no progress in this game whatsoever. At all.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab.
Yeah.
Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
We've really made no progress whatsoever. If you ever read my Spidey headcanons, let me know your thoughts. Would love some feedback. The worst of the worst acting is Spider-Man Lotus was like Lewis and True Shaders. I love that. Holly did carry me though. Holly carried that film. I actually do enjoy Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom mainly because Blue isn't in it anymore. Isn't it? Isn't it more? Blue is in it more. Yeah, I like Jurassic World. Jurassic World's good. Fallen Kingdom. Oh, Fallen Kingdom at the time was alright, but the more I thought about it, the more I get older, the less I like it.
Are you into something dangerous?
Would you like to see a live-action Spidey TV show? Yeah, and I'm really confused as to why we haven't got one yet.
We're talking again. Baby steps.
Don't you think it's weird
I hope I didn't upset
that we haven't got a
Mr. Lee.
Spidey live-action TV show?
Just concerned.
Lewis, do you like the idea of having Morbius and Man-Wolf as villains for Raimi's Spider-Man 4? Can you have Vulture? You can have Vulture in there too, and that with Tomb's illness, imagine the horror potential. Yeah, it would be really good.
Both orphans, both so smart.
Yeah, it would be really
Well,
good.
the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, man.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Yeah. I would watch your fan film, but thriller/horror movies mess with my anxiety. Yeah, that's fair enough. Don't worry about that, man. Yeah.
Attention unit, we've got a
Yeah, man.
Hello?
Peter,
Horror movies just aren't
Oh,
for
hey,
some
what's
people. Like
Lance Corporal Texan.
me, I'm not a big fan of
totally
horror
forgot.
movies
I mean,
personally,
forget.
but
I
you
just.
know,
I'll
is
be
what it
there
is.
soon.
I'll be making some more fan films at some point in the future. Probably with Connor, some maybe without as well.
You're better than this.
So make sure to look out for them. Tom Hardy Venom is literally the best friend we all need. He actually is. Blunt Brothers also made a video on Werewolf, Mr. Beast, and an extremely small horror video based off Smokey Bear. That's cool. Look at the city. It's crazy because in the next game we will be able to visit Brooklyn and Queens, which are over here on the East River, over the East River. That's New Jersey though, over there, over the Hudson.
I'm flying pretty close
At
to
least I
blind.
think it is.
I ought to look for towers to activate.
Right, the right side of Statue of Liberty. Ah. A few years ago, didn't Lewis start making a live-action Spider-Man TV show with Asa Butterfield as Peter? We only got 3 episodes. It was really good. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, it was meant to. I'm not right. I'm gonna just reveal something here about that. Because obviously I'm not bringing it back, but that had about 5 seasons planned for it, and it was gonna be my take on Spider-Man from the very beginning of Spider-Man's origin to the very end. So it was going to be kind of like Spider-Man Life Story in a way, but my kind of take, where I kind of go through all of the events. So I had Liz introduced at the start. I had Gwen introduced as well, but Gwen was kind of in the background, kind of like how she was in the original comics, played by Anya Taylor-Joy, and she would gradually throughout the first season be more prominent. Liz was going to be the main love interest at first, and then obviously Gwen would get the main love interest, and then obviously Norman Osborn would be introduced midway through season 1, and Oscorp would become a thing. We build Goblin up, and then obviously Gwen would die, and we'd introduce MJ maybe 2 or 3 seasons in. I'd do MJ, and I'd have Harry Osborn be there too. So it would genuinely be a very comic accurate kind of Spidey show, adapting a lot of the main storylines for Spider-Man. But yeah, it was crazy. 5 seasons was what was planned. Even John Watts wanted Blade and Morbius for Homecoming 2 before it became Far From Home. I shared an article with Lewis where... Yeah, I know, that was interesting. I actually never knew that. What's your opinion on Pokemon? I don't really like it. Well, I do. I don't mind it. I'm not really affiliated with Pokemon. I don't play it. Don't watch it. I always thought Drake Bell would make a great live-action Spider-Man. I know people don't like his acting as Spidey, but I love it. He's one of my favorite voice actors for Spidey. That's fair enough. Do you think you will continue the Minecraft Spider-Man animation with Craven? Hopefully at some point. I have a script written for a sequel, and I've actually got voice lines for it as well. Thornton, who plays Jefferson Davis, has sent voice lines. Captain Stacy, voice actor Phoenix, has sent voice lines as well for it. So it's in the works. It's just I wouldn't expect it anytime soon. I'm kind of getting to it when I have more time. Obviously, I'm now full-time on YouTube, so hopefully we can, at some point, get to work on that. It's kind of my little passion project on the side, I'd say. Do you think it's possible Venom will make an appearance in Beyond the Spider-Verse? Possibly. What do you think about Wreck Rap? Oh, Wreck Rap. Oh, mate, I love Wreck Rap. Wreck Rap's great. He's so funny. He's like ironically a good character because of how funny he is. But yeah, I love how we've made no progress. How long do we have? Does anyone in the chat know how long we have until Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes out? How many days? How many weeks, actually? Sorry, in weeks. 50 days. Right, okay. 50 days. What's that in weeks? That's like...
How does it work? Just like a natural arm.
We've got like...
You think of what you want it to do.
7-8 weeks,
and
right? 7-8 weeks until Marvel Spider-Man 2. Which means I'm not going to be here on one of those days. Which will be next week. So I can't play it then.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a
We'll have
safety hazard.
6 or 7 more, we'll have 6 or 7 more streams with Marvel Spider-Man 2 before Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes out.
That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office.
So,
Peter Parker.
oh, Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
The devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long?
Oh, he said speak of the devil, get it? Foreshadowing.
It's Norman.
Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna get through this game. If we go at this pace if we go at this pace for 6 more weeks, we ain't getting through this game.
Safety provisions.
So I think
This isn't your first violation.
we'll have to skip to Miles Morales next time out. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the chat. Should we skip to Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales? It releases this October. It does, yeah. 20th of October.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto.
Norman is such a fiend. I forgot how good of a character Norman was in this game.
In a
I
secure
really like
environment.
Norman in this game.
At Oscorp.
You always
Do you like Ben
first.
Reilly as Scarlet
I'm
Spider?
welcome.
Yeah, much over
You
Chasm.
haven't changed
Chasm,
a
Chasm,
bit.
whatever you call him.
Neither of you.
Much over Chasm.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah, should we skip to Miles Morales?
You'll be
Should we
coming
skip
back
this
from
game and go
Europe
to Miles
early
Morales?
next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about.
I think we should.
This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think.
Yeah. Okay, Super Warrior, see you later.
I'd look for a new job.
Otto is voiced by the same dude of Rigby from Regular Show. Is he? No! What? I love Regular Show. A possible return for MJ in the next trilogy can be her being in a relationship with Morris Bench. That was a really good idea, actually. I always like introducing that kind of idea. That's crazy. Otto Octavius is Rigby. I can't take him seriously anymore. That's crazy.
Something to help Doc.
Yeah, okay, so I think we're going to end the stream there, actually, probably, because I need to carry on editing this video for you guys, for the members, which will get it before Saturday.
Stations is nearby.
Oh, Master Mesh, hi, how we doing? I was literally just ending the stream. I'm so sorry. How we doing? Yeah, I'm literally just ending so I can go edit another video. Yeah. It's been a really good stream, considering I haven't streamed in such a long time. Yeah, hopefully join us next time. We should be streaming on Friday. yeah, considering I haven't streamed in such a long time, it's, you know, it's been a great stream. So thank you very much for watching. Yeah. Oh, tired now. Bloody hell! Never realised how bloody exhausting some. You know, you have to talk for 2 hours. I hate my voice. I hate my own voice. I don't know how you guys can stand me. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure once again. Yeah, it's been a great 2 hours. I've really enjoyed myself. Yeah, I don't want the stream to end. I've got to end. I've got to go make a video for you guys. Yeah, no, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video, I guess. So yeah, see you later, guys. Take care and peace. This is where it's awkwardly